Today we are making a super cute skirt and off-shoulder top set for a 9-year-old. Very simple, very stylish and fun to sew. Let's jump right into the details. I'll be working with a cotton fabric for this tutorial. So my fabric is 2 pieces and it's on fold. This is the folded end and it's folded into 4 pieces. I'll be cutting out both the front and the back of the off-shoulder top together. The width of my fabric is 12 inches and I have a length of 16.5 inches. So from the top, I'm going to mark 9 inches for my neckline. Go ahead and mark this here. And from that mark, I'm going to go down by 6.5 inches and also mark this on my fabric. So I'm going to be connecting both points with a straight line, and I would extend my line outward as well. The next thing I'm going to do is to curve in my armhole. So to curve in, you need to go up by about 2.5 inches and draw in your armhole curve. Then I would cut out my armhole. We are going to be working on the sleeve next. So for the sleeve, I also have 2 pieces of fabric here on fold, and it's folded into 4 pieces, just like we cut out the first piece. The width of this fabric is 10 inches and it has a length of 9.5 inches. So I'm going to be placing the sleeve fabric under my main bodice fabric. So I'm placing it such that the folded ends are following the same direction, and also the pieces are also following the same direction. So I'm going to cut out the armhole on the sleeve piece as well. And to complete the armhole, from where I have the sides, I'm going to go in by 1 inch mark and then connect a straight line from that 1 inch mark to the armhole curve area. So this is going to give the sleeve some form of shaping. So trim off the excess 1 inch fabric on the sides. So you'll notice that we'll be having 2 pieces for our sleeve, one for each side of the top. So I'm going to open up the main blouse fabric pieces. I have 2 pieces for the blouse as well. So I'm going to be placing one of the sleeve fabric on top of the blouse, and then I'll stitch it down on the sewing machine. And I also bring in the other sleeve fabric, place it on top of the blouse and stitch the armhole area down on the sewing machine. I'll be stitching down by 1/2 inch. So I've stitched down neatly, and this is what the blouse looks like at the moment. I'm going to bring in the other piece of the blouse, and then I will be stitching the sleeve onto the other blouse as well. So stitch down 1/2 inch just like we did for the first piece of the blouse, and then stitch the other sleeve onto the blouse to complete it. So I'll be stitching down on 1/2 inch seam allowance. So I've stitched it down on both sides, and this is the blouse, this is the back piece, and this is what the front looks like. The sleeve has been attached. The next thing we are going to do is to fold in the sleeve on the hem by 1/2 inch, and then I will stitch it down on the sewing machine. So I'm also going to fold in the other piece of the sleeve hem and then stitch down to clean the sleeve on both sides of my blouse. So this is what the sleeves look like after stitching them down on the hem. I have my elastic tape here. This elastic tape is 10 inches in length. I'm going to be using this to stitch on the hem of my sleeve. So I'll go up by about 1 inch, and then I'll stitch this down onto the hem of the sleeve. So while I'm stitching, I'll be pulling the elastic so that the sleeve hem can gather beautifully. So I'll repeat same for the other side of the sleeve. So this is the sleeve. I have my beautiful gathers on the hem of the sleeve. The next thing we'll do is to stitch down the sides of the blouse on 1/2 inch. I would also stitch down the other side of the blouse to complete the sides. So I've stitched down the sides. We are going to be working on the neckline of this blouse. So fold in 1/4 inch and then stitch all around the neckline. So I've done that, and this is what the blouse looks like. Next, we are going to be fixing our elastic band. This elastic band is 25 inches in width. Next, you are going to overlap the elastic bands on the end. So I'm going to overlap by about 1 inch. Then I will stitch it down to enclose it on the sewing machine. So I've enclosed it, and this is what it looks like. I'm going to be attaching this to the neckline. So I'll place it on the neckline and then fold in 1/2 inch of the fabric. So this 1/2 inch, I'm going to just stitch 1/4 inch at the bottom. So I'm not going to be stitching the elastic band. So cover up the elastic band with the fabric all around the neckline. So as you stitch, you realize that the elastic will be pulling the fabric to form gathers. So I now have my neckline complete. So the elastic band is actually in between the two fabrics, and this is how gorgeous the neckline looks like. Next, I'm going to be working on the bottom part of my blouse. So I'll be cleaning off the hem of the blouse by folding in 1/4 inch, and then I'll stitch this down on the sewing machine to complete the hem of the blouse. So I'm also going to be attaching an elastic to the hem of the blouse. This elastic band is 21 inches in width. I will join the elastic bands together on the ends on 1 inch just to enclose the elastic band, and I'll be placing this elastic band on the hem of my blouse and folding 1/2 inch of the fabric. Then I will stitch this fabric down on 1/4 inch. So I'm not going to be stitching the elastic band. Kindly take note of that to complete the hem of my blouse. So this is what the blouse looks like. Very simple, very beautiful. I'm going to be setting this aside so we can concentrate on the bottom part of the outfit. So for the skirt, I have here 2 pieces of fabric for the first tier and 2 pieces of fabric for the second tier. I had to fold my fabric so you can be able to see on my screen. So currently my fabric is folded into 4 pieces for both the first tier and then the second tier. The width of my skirt, the first tier is 28 inches, and I have a length of 11.5 inches. And I also have a width of 27.5 inches for the second tier, and it has a length of 12 inches. So if you are enjoying this tutorial, please do not forget to hit on the subscribe button, like our videos, comment, and then share. So I'm actually separating the pieces of fabric for both the first tier and the second tier, and I'll head to my sewing machine and draw gathers on the fabric pieces. Remember, I'm having 2 pieces for the top tier and the bottom tier, and I'll be joining these tiers together to complete my skirt. So form the gathers. I have done that for the fabric pieces for my skirt. This is the first and then the second tier. I'm going to be joining the first tier to the second tier on 1/2 inch on the sewing machine, and I also have the other 2 pieces for the other side of the skirt, which I'll be joining together to form 1 piece as well. So I've joined them together, and this is the first piece for the front, and I have a second piece for the back. I'm going to head to my sewing machine and join the sides of this skirt together on 1/2 inch. So repeat the joining process for the other side of the skirt to complete the skirt. So I've joined the sides, and this is my skirt. I also have my waistband fabric that I've cut out. I just cut out 1 strip of fabric. So to know the length of the waistband you are going to be using, you need to measure the waist of the skirt. And when I measured my waist, I had 22 inches for this child. So my band also has a length of 23 inches. Remember, the band is on fold and it has a width of 3 inches. So I have an excess of 1 inch which I'll be joining together on the sides to complete the waistband. So I've joined the waistband together and then I folded it. So I have here about 1.5 inches in width of my waistband. I also have my elastic band here. This elastic band is 1 inch. I have a total length of 22 inches. So I'm going to also enclose this elastic band. I would overlap it by 1 inch and then stitch it down to enclose it on the sewing machine. So I've stitched the elastic band down and I've enclosed it. I'm going to place this elastic band in between the two fabric pieces for my waistband, and then I would stitch this down on the sewing machine. So this is it. I have stitched the waistband down and this is what it looks like. The next thing we are going to do is to attach the waistband to the skirt. So I'll be attaching it on 1/2 inch. I'll stitch the waistband down, and while I'm stitching around the waist, I'll be stretching the waistband so it can complete the entire waist region of my skirt. I have stitched the waistband onto the skirt. My skirt is almost complete. I'm going to be completing the hem by folding in twice on the hem and then stitching down. And I have done that. This is how gorgeous the skirt came out. And I also have my beautiful off-shoulder top for this outfit. This two-piece is actually very beautiful and very simple. I hope you found this tutorial very helpful and you give us a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to Joselle Apparel, where we'll be dropping tutorials for kids wear from 0 to 11 years. Thank you so much for making time to watch this tutorial. We appreciate your time. We'll see you in our next tutorial.